People want to talk about trap games. 10-2 team versus 6-6 team on the road. Potential trap game? Think we had one. What's going on, y'all? TK here, back with TK's commentaries. We are at the end of the Week 14 matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This game had no shortage of points, no shortage of offense, as both teams 82 points as the Rams take home the dub at home, 44-42, snapping a 6-game winning streak for the Bills. And both offenses also combined for over 900 yards of total offense. Defense was pretty much not there at all. The biggest play that did happen, though, that ended up being the deciding factor, was the block punt early in the game that the Rams got, where they got the scoop and score. Looking at this game as a whole, there was pretty much zero defense. There was no sacks, there was no turnovers. Buffalo's zone defense was next to nothing, as Stafford went for over 300 yards on them, and their run defense wasn't there either, as they amassed for over 130 yards on Buffalo's defense. I don't know if their defense just decided not to play, if there was something going on. They forgot to, they left their defense back in Buffalo, but this is definitely not the Bills team that we have seen. The first time all year as the Rams scored the most points of their season against the Bills today. And what can I say about Puka Nacua? Nacua had a phenomenal game. 12 receptions for 162 yards and a late fourth quarter touchdown that ended up sealing the game for them, and also tacked on 16 rushing yards and another score as he scored on a jet sweep earlier in the game. Buffalo was able to battle back from down 17 behind Josh Allen, who, even though I've come out and said I still think that Saquon Barkley is the front runner for MVP, I would love to say, I still, as a Bills fan and as a Josh Allen fan, I would still love to see him get the MVP. But as it stands right now, I think that Barkley is there. Allen definitely added to his case with 424 total yards, 342 yards passing, and 82 yards on the ground, adding in 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns for a 6-touchdown game. Outside of Allen, there was pretty much no other rushing offense outside of Allen. Buffalo's offense they've talked about going 50-50. It was definitely not a 50-50 type game. The Rams made them a little bit more one-dimensional, took away a lot of the big shots. They were definitely missing Keon Coleman and Dalton Kincaid. Who is a big playmaker for them. Hopefully they get those boys back next week as they go versus Detroit. I had mentioned in the open that this was a potential trap game. I still feel that it was, because you look at it as a 6-2 Bills team winning 6 straight, looking for number 7, already wrapped up the division. The only thing that's worth playing for right now is the 1 seed, going up against a 6-6 Rams team who's fighting for a playoff spot. That it could definitely be a trap game, because on paper this is a team that Buffalo should beat, and they put up one hell of a fight, but it wasn't enough. Defense played like absolute crap. The Rams offense, the misdirection calls were working. Matt Stafford shredded that zone defense, completing 23 passes on 30 attempts for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Cameron Williams added 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hopefully the Bills defense can rebound next week as they go against the 2-headed monster, and as they call themselves, Sonic and Knuckles, with Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery and the Detroit Lions next week at 4:25 p.m. If the run defense plays like they did today, it's gonna be another long game. Even though they got the loss, I like the fight that they had in them. Allen is not one to give up. We shall see what next week brings. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and check out my other commentaries as well. I will catch y'all next week. Go Bills.